Go. Alright, if no one's gonna say something.
You were supposed to go, Trunks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Trunks.
Guys, please support
Yeah.
Trunks and his erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Please.
And support Eli's rapping career.
Yeah, speaking of, hello. My name is Formal Eli, aka Jorgo, fiscally responsible Benjamin Ravioli on the beat, as we've already established.
Woo!
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm Captain Quinn. I'm really tired right now.
Same.
Hey guys, it's me, your boy Chris. I'm fucking tired. That's all I gotta say.
Cool, man.
Epic.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, let's go. Let's give it up for episode
Clap.
episode clap.
Chris, do you want to explain to the audience what the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah. So basically, we were recording for episode 4. We were doing some Dungeons and Dragons shit. We were talking about dicks and shit, and all of a sudden, Soviet hit us up and says the audio got corrupted and that it echoed. So then we all got sad and we were all just getting our nooses ready when all of a sudden I had the idea of making a mini episode. So yeah.
Then we kicked sand in Soviet's face for fucking up the recording.
Yeah.
I pretty
and now
much joined the
Soviet-
last second.
Trunks didn't know what was going on, so he
I
started
didn't know what
doing
was
it.
going on, so I just joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Eli was in the back,
That's what
like,
happens.
guys, come on, he doesn't deserve this. And then he realized he did fuck up and he started doing it too.
so let's get started, boys and girls.
So this
So-
is... Oh, go ahead.
Question for Trunks. How much dope have you sold so far?
A lot. In the past
Good
year,
answer.
a lot.
And can you give your name and address just in case?
I don't know if I should do that.
Hey, can you give us the local
I don't know if
police
that's safe.
department's address?
What county do you live in what state?
I live in Texas, and I live in what is it? Bexar County.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, dialing 911.
Bleep out his county. I don't think people are gonna hunt. We don't want people hunting him
That's
down.
Do you think I care? People can pull up. I'll fucking gun them down.
Oh shit.
So what if I come all of a sudden? Will you just like gun me down no matter what?
If you roll up and try to like fuck around at my place and like not introduce yourself or some shit and try to break in, I'll fucking gun you down or some shit.
It's
I don't
on
know.
site, Chris.
I don't know, man. I'll fucking either scare you off or some shit, or I'll just shoot you.
What kind of guns
Probably
do you usually
scare
use?
you off 'cause it's Halloween.
Do you use the 1920s gangster Tommy guns with like the barrel mags?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Hell yeah.
Pull up on your block with the musket. Yeah.
You just see someone in the car just like filling that shit with fucking.
It's like a fucking GTA musket. It's painted like pink. Pure platinumed out. Like,
Fucking gold plated.
They fucking missed. Pull up in your block with a musket.
Wait till I pull up
Oh,
the barbecue
the
with my
Rubik's Cube.
rickshaw.
Goddamn. Well, that's the end of the Rubik's Cube. Let's talk about porn.
I was
big
actually.
porn hours.
What about it?
It's really
good
good.
about
It's really nice, you know. Like I like to unstress myself with it.
Dude, y'all got. Well, let's have a porn star conversation. Y'all got.
Really, like, pay attention to porn.
Dude, that's wild. It's so many people that have told me that they just don't like know who they're doing that shit to, and that's like
Ah,
crazy to me.
I just
It's
like
like-
watch this shit, man.
Dude, the first
They
thing I
do-
do when I click on a new video is scroll down a little bit to be like, all right, who is it this time?
I'll make sure I check their IMDb page and everything.
Yeah.
See what other...
How old is
See
she?
their,
Was she
their
dead?
upcoming roles, dude?
Oh my god, is there like an IMDb for like porn or something? That'd be fucking
Probably,
sweet.
I would hope so. Let's just
Dude, I like see these old ass videos and like I'm like, wait, how old is she now?
See, man.
IMBDSM.
That'd be perfect.
Got him.
Put it on a coffee cup. I'd buy it.
That's somebody's mother right there. What the fuck?
That's my mother. What the fuck?
That's the wild thing. Like, it'll be like, oh, a MILF does this, and it's like, dude, that's literally a mother. Like, the M stands for mom. Like, this is the mother I'm doing this to.
It's pretty hot though.
This is somebody's daughter. I'm waking up to.
Yeah.
Let's do an awkward silence so that the viewers pay attention.
Like, oh shit, am I watching still? Okay, cool.
Who's watching us anyway?
We got
Oh.
3 loyal fans.
Yeah,
Three.
we got like
The
our
rest of
loyal
us.
13.
Rest of us is just second accounts that we made.
Dude.
I'm not really trans. I'm just like fucking Ash in disguise.
Alright, here's something to talk about. It's like really overused on this podcast, but what have y'all been listening to recently?
Super Mega Cast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Fuck
I
yeah.
don't actually watch
Yeah.
We Don't Suck.
I mean, that's cool.
It's a good podcast.
It's a good one, but yeah.
I try and I just like kind of lose interest after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I tried watching We Don't Suck, but I honestly lost interest
Hey,
in
make
it
sure no
after,
one,
like,
Jesus.
no
Got an
one-
entire community of EXO fans that don't like the podcast.
no.
Dude, I'm one of them.
That I don't.
I've
like
watched every
it.
episode 6 times over so far. I'm a huge
Yeah, dude.
No, like honestly, I got really bored of it after a while because,
Same.
like sometimes I just feel like I go a bit too far for how much I can. No, let me start over with that sentence real quick.
You're good.
I feel like I go a bit over the edge. Like sometimes whenever I like hear about Kill Bill and Rav, I'm like I just want to listen to their music. Like I don't want to go over the top and like go to their house and like
Yeah.
chill out with them. I just want to listen to their music.
Dude, I'm still like full super fan right now. Like I'm still like peak Jorgo right now.
Man,
So
I'm
like,
still
I
fucking
can't
jealous
believe
to
that
follow
I'm
you.
Like I fully
Nah.
support them like all the way. Like
Yeah.
I like what they're doing with the podcast, but like it's not really my thing. But it's not their loss, honestly. If
I mean,
don't
you
watch
said
it.
that you don't really like podcasts. Like,
And
No.
here
you know,
we
in
are.
the first episode, you were like, "Yeah, I don't really like podcasts, but doing my own would be pretty cool." So, like, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I listen to your podcast, fuckhead.
See, if
Listen.
anything, I mean, I like Bill and Rav, and I'm sorry, I gotta say this real quick. I feel like I cut you off too much, Eli, and I do.
You're good.
I'm very sorry.
You're fine.
But like, if anything, if there is an artist that I follow like almost religiously, it's Waves. I love their music, and I can't stress
Right.
how much I love them.
Listen to the Lord of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
What is he? What albums does Jesus put out? Is it anything like Ramona or Beneath the Toxic Jungle or King of the Beach?
Them shits can't be personal.
Yeah.
You can't
It's
reveal
pretty
that
metal
shit
rock
about
shit.
God.
What if Jesus
And
came out with a diss track against?
dude, Jesus just puts out like
Against-
hard trap bangers, dude. This is fucking Jesus talking about like Xanax.
What if like one of the SoundCloud rappers that got like really fucking
Yo,
popular
bro.
is actually Jesus Reborn?
This fucking Kid Boo. His
Trying to-
first clone was Jesus.
Yo, devil, you look like you be bending metal. What would he rap about? He'd probably
He'd
He'd
just
really
throw
not
in some.
curse.
Imagine if he threw in some random line where it's like, "Water to wine, I'm like Jesus," but like he's like, "Nah, but really though, I'm like Jesus."
imagine he just instead of rapping in English, he just raps in like what language did he speak?
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hebrew. Imagine he just starts spitting shit in Hebrew.
Imagine. It's just like a fucking there's like a really big rapper out in that neck of the woods across the pond, and he's just fucking going at it, and everyone praises him, and then like we catch wind of him, and it's like, yeah, we've had Jesus for a minute, y'all are just slow.
Let's see here.
Jesus is on that next level shit. Hell, if Jesus became a rapper, I would turn into a Christian.
On it, I mean, at that point, it's like, dude, yeah, y'all know how much I dig through like Bill and Rav shit. Like the dig through Jesus's shit would be so fucking great. We're literally religiously digging through all of it. Like, yeah.
Actually, Bill liked a tweet that I didn't even tag him in last night, and I felt really happy.
Yeah.
That gave me warm feelings at work. It was just
Yeah,
the one about like getting like that song that I had stuck in my head.
Yeah. I really like just like making tweets about like my friends or just rappers that I like and just not tagging them because there's something weirdly authentic about that. Because I feel like if I don't tag them, or if I do tag them and it's like, oh, I'm going for that attention, but like if I don't, it's like,
I
just appreciating.
almost tagged Bill to tell him like something really awesome that happened today, but I decided against it. I was at I think it was like Books A Million or something earlier today. I was just buying something and this girl came up, she saw me listen to something, and it was Ramona.
Yeah.
And we actually like talked in line, and we actually have a date set up next week, so it was really fucking dope.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Kill Bill helped me get a date.
What day is it? The
I'll invite
23rd?
It's 23rd, yeah.
Where the fuck is my resin CD, bro?
Where the fuck is Halloween?
Listen, it's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be a minute. Calm down.
Bill
I don't
has
know.
to
Check
deem
it,
if you're worthy enough to get the CD. That's the thing.
Dude, I'm fucking worthy enough. Who said I
Are you
wasn't?
sure?
Dude,
You obviously
I'm
haven't gotten your
still,
CD yet.
I'm still upset because those Beneath the Toxic Jungle CDs, the one of them was supposed to have a little rap spunk in it. You feel?
How so?
Yeah.
He said that on the pod or on the VC the night that they dropped. He was like, "Hey, one of them comes with an exclusive little dollop of that rap juice."
I thought you meant like a drawing or something. He
Oh,
just beats
no.
off into one of the CD
Yeah.
cases and ships it out.
To a completely random person, so it can be somebody that's not even in on the memes. They're like, yeah, I want to support my favorite artists.
Like
They
some
just get it,
14-year-old kid.
just catch a whiff of fucking rap juice.
I'll keep
Soviet,
this
play a
forever.
soundboard.
Play what?
Play us a
A
song.
soundboard. A soundboard sound.
Dude, I literally
Also,
just turned on my
welcome.
computer like a second ago.
Wait, hold on. We gotta do. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do this right. What's a wacky word? Just give me a wacky word, real quick.
Penis.
Then word.
Hey guys, welcome to Penis Boys in the AM with our DJ Soviet Spy.
Soviet.
There we go.
There we go.
Now the podcast is complete.
And now we get to blame Soviet for corrupting the audio files. So,
Hey,
Soviet,
yeah,
what
I
happened?
feel- oh,
We
dude,
have to
I-
beat him now.
I beat myself up the whole entire week. Like the weekend, it's like, you know, I just went to my boyfriend's house to fuck him. You know,
It's
I'm so mad. I'm gonna go fuck my boyfriend.
no big deal, dude.
Angry.
It's not like we have a large following or anything.
Yeah, it's not like they actually care that I missed one day. You know,
Nobody cares if we did it or not, and that's sad.
that's
Nobody
rough.
fucking cares.
Let's issue a challenge to the people. For every subscriber we get from now until the release of the Halloween episode, Chris will post one of his pictures from his fat folder onto Twitter.
Exactly. So if you
So
guys,
zero.
if we reach
I'm not subscribed
100
yet.
subscribers, I'll fucking what's it called? I'll fucking leak
Kill it, man.
my history with every website I've gone to. Like we got fucking Pornhub, we got fucking XXX videos, we got Hentai Haven, we got more hentai.
See,
Fucking
like,
private.com.
I Google shit like an old man. I just type in like big breast, and I just hope to see what I
Dude,
can
the
find.
thing is, like, if you just go
Big
to the
boop.
website, you don't have to worry about like looking it up.
Dude,
Like, if you go straight to the website, you know,
yeah, just have websites in mind.
just
Yeah.
memorize it,
gonna-
man.
Pop there. Like I just kind
You
of
know what
type.
we need to talk about? Fucking TikTok memes.
Man, fuck TikTok. Dude, I had such a big like phase with that, and it's already gone, and I'm so upset.
There
It's
are-
like
I fuck with it. It's fucking
Dude.
awesome.
I still kind of love it. Like I have that little bit in
Like-
my heart that's like,
Oh yeah.
But like, I watched so many when it first like blew up, and now it's just like, okay, there's another fucking kid doing Fortnite dances while people sing.
Yeah, those can get
Yeah.
old, but whenever people get creative, it's really good.
Yeah,
I saw one like earlier today on Twitter. Like it was a duet, and the guy on the right was just like, "Guys, come check this out." And he was like inviting his kids over, and the dude on the left like had this dildo crammed inside of his underwear, make it look like he had just a huge ass erection. And the dad, he was just like, "Wow, this is amazing. Guys, come check this out."
dude, I just remember like the Musically days when just watching like the most strange little creatures on Musically. It was the most fun thing. Like there was one where it was like this 8-year-old boy and his grandma, and they were just doing like the Weekend songs. And it was so fucking surreal.
Have
Internet's
you guys seen
crazy,
those
man.
videos? Oh, go on.
Like, there's a
Go
bunch
on.
of fucking shit out there that you'll see that seems really surreal.
Like the old
Yeah.
men
Oh yeah.
trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, like the really old people doing like
Yeah,
really
like
weird
fucking
stuff.
baby boomers doing musicallys and shit.
Dude, remember that one dude that was like, "Man, all the TikTok bullying shit's gotta stop." It's like this dude
Yeah.
wearing like a full biker uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that weird, like, bald-looking dude that actually, I think he went to jail because of it. He was that bald, Pugsley-looking motherfucker who went to jail because he was like he was like sending dick pics to a bunch of 14-year-old girls and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot about
And
it.
I'll do it to him.
That guy. Oh yeah.
I liked it.
Oh yeah, the pedo. Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
Myself.
Broke.
No.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
fucking Todd Snap, dude.
Dude,
Lots
literally
of-
just put on a little fucking red vest.
Pokemon Snap, man.
Todd
Yeah.
Thanos Snap.
Should get like a really shitty fucking film camera. She's like, hey. Yeah.
Well, he didn't have
I
a film camera. He had like a fucking, like a little ass camera on the, like the old ass fucking manga and shit.
Oh shit.
I think I'm going as, like, Mario or something.
I'm
the
about to
fucking,
put a white sheet on my
game.
head and say it's a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a pointy hat, put a white sheet over it, and say I'm a ghost. I'm gonna go to
Just
the
wear a
poor in the
noose.
neighborhood and scare them.
I'm just
Swearing
gonna
news.
be a guy in a van just asking kids if they want candy and forcibly put them in my van.
I'm gonna get
That's
as
a
high as
cool-
possible. I'm gonna start I'm gonna put like the mask up to my face and start smoking through the mask. So like, it's a spooky little ghost.
Oh man,
I know.
see, I want to tell like Halloween stories and shit, but I have to wait for this weekend because I really want to tell them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Dude,
I haven't
I
done
gotta
like
save
actual
money
Halloween
for
in a while.
a fucking mic, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
out of all the shit I want, I want a fucking mic.
Yeah. I think like podcast quality is a pretty cool thing, and once like everybody that's on can just record their own thing and just do like a little clap sync or something.
Yeah. Once we
that's,
can
like,
do that, then we don't have to
best.
worry about
Yeah.
audio being fucked completely.
Yeah, it's like peak
Ugh.
podcast era.
Chris, you just need like one of them NPR mics that are like $3,000.
Yeah, just get the
Yeah.
little fucking dildo mic from called the Tiny Desks. Yeah.
Soviet showed me one of these mics, and it's really nice. Like, I really like
Yeah.
it, and I feel like
Like a
buying
dense
it.
microphone.
Yeah. I've got my eyes on some microphones. I'm with it.
Wow,
I
that's
just-
pretty lit.
My Hentai Haven premium membership for $14.99 a month.
I want to get myself one of them Yetis, but like the snowball that I have is really good. I've been using
I
it
feel
like
like-
a year now.
I feel like if you're gonna make a jump to a microphone from like just one that's already okay, you should probably go for like a really extravagant kind of thing. Not even
Yeah,
really
because-
extravagant, maybe just like a fucking Focusrite like Scarlet bundle or some bullshit like
Thing
that.
is, you can't upgrade. You can't upgrade like a USB mic. You can upgrade a condenser mic. You can upgrade like the mic itself or like the actual audio interface.
Yeah.
But you can't
Yeah.
upgrade the microphone itself, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So that's what they use
Get that-
XLR
yeah.
and audio shit.
Get an XLR mic and shit like that. Get that nice little crisp little interface.
Get a
So actually
$5,000
yeah.
mic and then like a $20 interface.
Man, you see like the kind of mics those ASMR people use? That shit like runs up into like the high hundreds. It's crazy.
I'm really trying to get the little fucking ear mic that all the ASMR folks have.
3DO, yeah.
Hello there. My name is Eli.
My name is Stephen Hawking.
Slicka, Slim Shady.
I'm from the great. I'm here to steal your soul.
This is
Okay.
depressing.
This is pretty awful. Alright.
Welcome to the Double D podcast, by the way.
More like welcome to the Triple Dick
Mr.
podcast. Welcome to the
Mysterious Man,
Sausage
would you
Fest.
like to-
The Triple
I'm like
Six podcast.
sorry if I'm being quiet.
The
because
Discord
I'm
Dick's
just really
fucking
tired.
You're good. We're not professionals here, as you can tell.
That's true.
Literally just inhale voicing at each other.
Just a bunch of fucking guys with their
Hello.
cocks out, is like talking into their microphones. It's really like nothing.
Yeah, what a fat mood, man.
That is a good move.
Be sure to hit that bell. Yeah.
Be sure to hit my bell.
Be sure to hit those women.
Be sure to hit your kid.
My wife is dead because of you.
Be sure to-
Dude, that's still like my favorite fucking phrase, my favorite sentence is just my wife is dead because of you. or just you know, the more tame, just my wife left me. I kind of wish I was still like in fucking school so I could just do a presentation and just put in the corner of all the slides just my wife is dead because of you.
Sharon, why did you leave
One
me?
time, one of my friends, he got on his calculator. And he, you know how like those graphing calculators, like you could just put some words and shit or some drawing on the graph.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
programmable.
So like he just
Yeah.
what I want to fucking kill myself, and then the teacher came up and
Oh no.
and then he brought the fucking principal, and then they took him to fucking counseling, and now his whole life changed.
I was sitting in my future focus class, and then one of my friends was talking about killing herself because she was like really edgy, and
Yeah.
the security guard walks in. She says, "I'm gonna fucking kill myself,"
Oh shit.
and then the security guard taps the teacher on the shoulder, like, "Hey, where's this one kid?" And the teacher points at her, and it ends up she comes back after lunch. She doesn't go there for like the next 2 hours. She comes back after lunch. She's like, "Yeah, so they sent me to the office because I said I was gonna kill myself before. It didn't help when I said it right in front of the security guard either. So I'm going to counseling."
I
That's
saw
fucking.
someone got in trouble for like saying they were gonna kill themselves. Like in
Dude,
middle
honestly,
school.
Damn natural selection, man.
It is. It's
Like-
but it's like really fucking stupid because like, I mean, yeah, they didn't have like a mental problem, but they still said it and like they got in trouble for it. It's like, what if they were actually suicidal? You stupid.
I mean, if they're gonna do
Yeah,
it, they're probably
oh
not gonna
God.
tell anyone.
yeah, like I hate how schools do that. Like sometimes they like to shun you for the stupidest shit ever. Like
Oh yeah.
let's just say you're like drawing on your desk because like the class was fucking boring. They'll take you to the office and they'll fucking shun you on that shit. They're like you're not supposed to do this. I'm calling your parents right now. And like
A teacher called me a school shooter once.
Jesus.
Hey,
It's- we were talking about. I was talking about JRTC. This was like orientation, like my freshman year, and I was talking about GRTC because I wanted to see Rifle Club, so I was gonna join GRTC because it's Rifle Club.
Yeah.
You can only do that through the club joining. And so I
Yeah.
was talking about that. After a while, a teacher pulls me, like she's following my group. She pulls me aside and says, "You can't be talking about that stuff in school. I'm calling the security guard. I'm calling your dad." And I'm like confused for a second, like, what the fuck? She calls the counselor, and because the counselor is walking with us on the trip, and then she's like, "What were we talking about?" I was talking about, Rifle Club. It's like, "Oh, Rifle Club. You're talking about rifles at school." It's like, "Yeah, it's a club that they have at school." You can't be talking about that. It's a kind of a sensitive issue. It's a club
Christ.
at school.
Yeah, it was ROTC. You said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my school had that.
It's stupid.
Yeah, my school had that too, and they fucking advertised it like on the walls and
Yeah.
stuff. There was like flyers that say "Join Rifle Club."
Yeah, it's.
Bitch, we
So
live in a road that has the
sensitive.
word. We live near a road that has the word gun on it, and basically, whenever we say, "Oh, go to that road," they're like, "What did you just say? Gun?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you say gun?"
that also reminds me of that story of like that deaf kid in school who made like one of his like sign language things like looked like he was making a finger gun and he got in trouble for it.
Or like the one
Really
guy
fucking
who like
stupid.
made his mashed potatoes into a
What
gun.
did you just say?
You gotta put up a video of yourself doing sign language now.
Hey guys, what's the least spoken language in the world?
Hang on, one sec.
Sign language.
Got him.
We don't
That's-
speak it.
I hated school, man. Like, people always tell me, like, oh yeah, high school was like, it should have been the best years of your life. Like, no, it fucking
Shit's
wasn't.
wild.
Because when
It's
I
like-
was in high school,
Yeah.
I'm still doing the same shit as I was now. It's just I have more freedom.
Yeah, dude, high school is real strange because like you don't really know what the fuck you're doing. So I really don't get why people say it's the best years because like you kind of look back on it and it's like, damn, I could have been doing this thing I enjoyed, but instead I was playing video games or like playing some fucking sport because my dad told me to or some shit like
What a
that.
Fat mood.
And they make you do like a bunch of stupid shit. Like they make you learn stuff that you're never going to use, like ever. Like
Yeah,
there have been courses in high school that are just almost completely pointless. Who the fuck is ever going to use calculus in like ever?
Well, they only teach you pre-calc.
Oh no, like if you're like an AP student, like my friend,
Yeah.
he's going like to college like out of state. Or no, in state. But he's like
Sorry,
not
guys,
home
I'm
anymore.
back.
I feel like if you're an AP student, you've kind of accepted the whole bullshit of school though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
like
be a
I got
scholar.
AP Gov, and that shit's a pain in the ass because like they throw fucking assignments at me like 24/7, like unexpectedly. Like I'll just wake up at 1 a.m. and like they send me an email, and it says you gotta finish this by today, and I'm like, no, like I hate AP classes.
I've
I'm
been
never
honors
taking them
English,
ever
and
again. Nor will I.
you guys like use Google Classroom at like any of your guys' schools, or did you?
I do right now, just
Yeah.
temporary for a project.
I use
Well-
Blackboard for that.
Our school got us all Chromebooks, so we've been using the Google Classroom thing, and so my teachers use that as an excuse to send me assignments at 2 o'clock in the morning and expect me to do it at home, as if I'm gonna fucking look at it. Yeah, as if I'm gonna pull up my fucking school Chromebook at home.
That is so shitty.
The thing is, okay,
Yeah,
you know the only way to log into your student like email is to download Device Manager onto your phone.
Oh my.
You know what Device Manager does? It allows your school to look at all your history, all your emails.
That's just
And-
snaky.
It can erase your phone. I'm not gonna log into my account onto my phone. There's no fucking way.
yeah.
I didn't sign any papers saying that you can download shit onto my phone. So
Yeah.
it's-
You know, you can actually take that shit to court though.
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
Oh yeah, you
I don't
It's
want to
fucking
bother.
snaky though. Still,
Yeah,
like
Like there's stories of people like logging onto their student account and then getting extensions downloaded onto the computer. That's fucking alright.
Who was that?
why are you shooting guns in the podcast?
Dude, I thought that was a gun. I thought someone like killed themselves. I was like, oh shit.
Trunks is tired.
That would have been.
Podcast started off the bang.
Turn it all off. Turn it all off. Run
Going
it.
for 30 minutes now.
Run that back.
Run it back.
We got a bomb threat in like the first month of school.
Nice.
Actually, no, we got two. Yeah, we
Did
got
we?
like an evacuation the second day.
I
We had,
wish
like-
I was.
Yeah, my school, like the second school I went to in high school, we had a bomb threat, a gun threat, and like some others like sort of threat all in 1 week. So like they had to have the school evacuate. Like no one was there for like half the week.
Dude, my school's boring as hell. At least as
remember
far as I
some
know, I haven't been there in a minute.
Damn white schools.
I remember some kid threatened to gas the school.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Like somebody sent like a post on Facebook or some shit, and they were like, "Hey, I'm gonna just like gas the school." So
Who does
I'm
that?
just whoever's my
Facebook,
friend.
it's literally, here's my name, here's my address, here's what school I go to. I'm gonna gas the school.
Here's my social security number, and just to let you know, here's my credit card number.
And my CV number.
Sans needs your help.
Your birth certificate.
Give them your credit card number and the 3 little numbers,
Oh
little
my,
goofy numbers on the back.
that reminds
Hurry
me.
before Flowey kills us all.
Did y'all ever?
Quick one.
Did
Doesn't
y'all,
work.
did y'all ever have to do like the code of conduct thing at the beginning of the year at school?
No.
No.
I guess
I-
it's.
I actually, now that I think about it, I haven't signed any of the paperwork they've given me.
Well, no, and I guess it's a Florida thing, but like at the first 2 weeks of school is dedicated to just going over this thing called the Code of Conduct, and it's pretty much just like
It's
every
dumb.
single rule of the school. And the
It's
only
dumb.
it's really dumb. And at the end of the week, you have to take a test that actually goes towards your grade.
Yeah.
And,
We don't have that
It's
shit.
fucking weird.
Like-
Yeah.
It was
Dude, they
just-
say like it's on the website. If you don't know the rules and you break one of the rules on accident, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, my school does that.
Literally, yeah.
I just remember.
Oh, you didn't know it was illegal? Well, too bad.
I just
Ping
remember-
pong balls are banned.
I just
Ping
remember
pong
one of the
balls.
rules in there was like in the section about violence in school, and the subsection was weapons. It said you can't have guns, you can't have knives, and it started getting like all like specific and shit. It like said
Mhm.
you can't like have swords, you can't have like daggers, no grenades, no C4.
No crystal balls.
At one point it said no missiles. Like how the fuck is there a missile?
No fucking nuclear weapons. Like,
They
No rail
someone have a
guns.
missile in their backpack.
That's what it said.
I keep that missile on me.
I keep that motherfucking missile on me,
No
boy.
fucking missiles.
God damn. No fucking
Nope.
ICBMs.
Fucking Florida schools are not to fuck with, that's for sure.
No mortars, dude.
Is there an ICBM where
Somebody
you
puts
just
the
happen to see
missile in
me?
their pockets.
They got like this giant ass warhead just poking out of their pocket and
Yes.
dragging it through the hallway.
Nas, my
Warhead
dick,
in
don't
your
worry.
pocket. You happy to see me?
And go through the metal detectors.
Nothing
Sure,
here.
what is
officer.
that? Oh, it's my metallic penis.
It's my pen.
Yeah.
Fucking. I could talk about school shit for like the entire time.
Yeah. I could not, but yeah. High school's
Dude,
boring
man.
as hell, yeah.
Imagine you ask your school, "Can I bring a smoke grenade?" No.
A smoke grenade.
I mean,
Oh,
dude,
but can I
fucking
bring a
schools-
sticky bomb? Sure, why
I
not?
wonder if I bring my flashbangs tomorrow.
Counselor quickly checks rule book and it's sketchy.
Before
Oh
you
my God.
Before you enter class, like
Metal
line up on the
detectors
door.
banned from
At break today at school, we were just talking about fucking pocket pussies.
Tell us,
You know, like
turn off the
I was-
location.
I was talking about fucking the egg one, you know, like the disposable egg ones.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then we're talking about the homemade ones that you can make,
Yeah.
prison ones.
I've got a set right here.
You
actually.
can't bring metallic.
Nah, I
Jesus.
don't. Nah, I don't. I don't even know where to get that shit.
The internet.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
internet,
don't
but
know.
like people tell me like the best place to find that is like sex shops, but all the sex shops in Florida or like in my town are like all just unlabeled buildings.
Just go to the fucking mall, dude.
Look it up on Google.
I'll do that after this podcast.
If I
Yes,
ever
it probably
want to
is
see
like
that
one
shit, I'll go to
Reddit for it.
It's probably expensive
Dude,
now
I'm
that I
just,
think about
I'm
it.
probably just gonna
Not really.
wank it after this podcast, you know?
That's great.
Dude, same.
I'll
I did
give
it
a good
before.
old tug.
I was gonna do it before, but then I realized what time it was.
Dude, it's only 9. What are you talking about?
Dude,
For the
I do it
podcast, I was
early.
gonna
What
wink
are you
off and
talking
looked in
about?
Discord real quick, and I saw you
Wank
guys were
off.
on.
Do it right now. You won't.
Dude, wank is like my least favorite fucking phrase for that. Actually, there's a hell of phrases for that.
Someone needs to
the
make a
chicken.
tier list of it.
Dude,
Shiz the jizz.
dude.
I like to
no.
call scrubbing my dick.
Eating
I
my
always
wife.
used to be real fucking strange. I'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna stroke the fucking summer sausage, you feel?
I'm gonna go in the back and tame my snake if y'all don't mind.
Yeah. Dude, I was really upset when the kid was like, instead of being like, I'm gonna take a piss or like I'm gonna go to the bathroom, he was like, I'm gonna just go fucking empty out the snake real quick. Like, I was very upset.
I'm about to
Like he
squeeze
said-
out the toothpaste.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Start making up like obscure shit. Like I'm gonna go open up my Fanta real quick.
I'm gonna go vert my noun real quick.
Gonna go dot
I'm
my
gonna go clean
eyes.
up my canned air. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go blow
go
my
fire.
nose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that shit for girls though?
Powder my nose, you. I know my phrases. Powder my nose, you fuck. You uncultured piece of shit.
I never got that. Even like today, I
Nah,
still like.
Yeah, I don't know.
They say powder their nose, but like on TV, all they do is go into the bathroom, put on makeup, like put on eyeliner and shit. Like what the fuck?
I used
That's
to
not.
think
that's
they
not
actually
powder.
put powder on their nose.
Just, yeah. Straight baby powder.
It's a crack.
Gotta slap it on.
Imagine like snorting coke off someone else's nose.
That's a magic. That's a big bonding experience.
No, what you gotta do is fill one nostril with Coke, and then have your partner fill the other, like one of their nostrils with Coke, and then you put your nose
You just share.
together
Yeah.
and snort.
I don't know if
One
that
nostril
works.
for coke, the other's for
Actually, yeah.
oxys.
Wait, what?
Something oxy.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I
Trunks
do.
nose.
I know.
Trunks just heard oxy and was just like,
Oh
yeah.
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 Oh, what?
Dude. I wonder what my nose smells like. Fucking Vsauce, dude.
Hey.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Michael here. What does your tongue taste like?
I'm actually convinced if you changed your profile picture to Vsauce just with a gray filter, over it, no one would notice.
I should do that on Discord someday. Don't tell nobody about this.
What do your ears sound like?
Damn.
Just constant reverberation.
What flavor
Big
is
reverb.
Constant
Gatorade?
ringing.
Dude.
There's a good Vsauce.
Dude.
The screams of hell.
The screams.
You think you're the only one who can do that? Wait,
Put
let
a
me look
sens-
at my
Put a
headset.
sensor
No, I
over that,
can
make it
boost
sound
the
like you
gain
said
and
something
do
really
that.
offensive.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, you're a freaking. Yeah, take that, you boy.
Like that little squeak at the end.
Yo,
I keep
Sylvia.
that rod on me.
Sylvia, at least I'm not a.
You can't say that,
Quality.
dude. Trunks is here.
Oh yeah, damn. Dude,
Yeah.
you're gonna offend some people.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough.
What I do?
Chris is offending us, and you in particular.
What I do?
Yeah, well, Chris. Well, you know what you did on a live stream? You fucking.
Jesus Christ.
Good episode.
Yeah, well, you know what you did?
Good.
Listen.
You
Lost the
fucking.
While they do that, hey Eli, how was your day today?
It's pretty. It was
I hope
alright.
it's cut out.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much just woke up though.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours ago. But yeah,
I feel you. It's around
Damn.
the same time I wake
I
up.
wish I could wake
yeah,
up.
I'm just kind of like fucking my sleep schedule up until it's okay again.
Aren't you in Indiana?
Yeah,
Never been.
yeah, dude, it's weird. A lot of fucking people that I look up to have come from Indiana. Like fucking, yeah, fucking Aerospace lived here for a bit.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty cool. He lived in fucking Avon. Yeah. I'm pretty sure fucking Michael Jackson or some shit came from Indiana. Gary.
Yo,
fucking Freddie
well,
Gibbs.
21 Pilots is from Tucson, so take that.
Dude,
21
I don't know.
Pilots has been great though.
So
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you guys this for like a while now.
what's up?
What are your guys' take on Suicide Boys?
They're really fucking good.
Never even heard of him.
Yeah,
I just don't like it, but I'd never be like, fuck them. Trash. Like, I just kind of don't like it.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
not for
yeah.
me.
man.
It's fucking
That's
hard.
what I think.
I've never really been like that towards any artist. Like, I don't like despise someone. I just don't listen to their music.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the only artist that I'm like, man, I don't want to listen to that ever is like fucking Takashi.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Like, you see...
Charles Manson. Like,
Charles Manson. Did he ever make music?
yes, he has 2 albums out. One of them's awful. One of them's eh.
Dude, you don't like to listen to the guys that made Party Rock Anthem? Fuck you, dude.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
love some
God.
LMFAO.
I tried to listen to them the other day just to, like, kind of jog my memory a little bit. I played
Yeah.
1 minute of it, and I was like, no, because I just got all this flood of middle school memories just come in.
I
Fuck
remember
that.
this
Yeah,
kid
no
was
flashbacks.
just shuffling in front of the class, and everybody was like, "Hey, hey!"
Jeez.
I remember
Class
that
heroes.
elementary school.
Dude.
There was
Yeah.
like fucking like 12-year-old girls like singing I'm sexy and I know it on the bus. It was weird.
Dude, that shit upset me. That was like the worst era for just being a child on the bus because it was
Yeah.
like fucking. It was like second graders that were like, I'm
Just a
sexy and
child
I
on the
know, like.
bus.
There
Yeah.
was like a
I
song.
remember like singing "We Will Stalk You," like changing lyrics, you know, like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff on the bus.
Dude, I
Well,
remember.
guys, I'll see you on the battle bus.
Sure,
I'll see
thank
you
the bus driver.
Fortnite battlefield.
There was
I
a song that.
I don't-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
don't
our
know.
esteemed guests.
Okay, yeah, I remember, on field trips, yeah, we would sing fucking Bruno Mars songs. Awful. Yeah, dude, it was just me and my friend fucking. I don't even remember the
Just
motherfucker's
fucking.
name. He left like 5 years ago, but yeah, we were just singing fucking the Lazy Song by Bruno Mars, and I hate that now. Like looking
Wait, how
back.
does that song go?
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
Oh, fuck that song.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
bad, dude.
So what?
I lived in the era where everyone was singing Soldier Boy on the bus. That shit was annoying.
That
I
was
don't-
probably way worse.
It was like it was not even like a good Soldier. Well, I mean, what is a good Soldier Boy song? But like,
Bro,
Kiss me
Flame
through the
Girl
phone.
roasted, man.
Dude.
What was I say? Oh, there was one song I remember. I never knew what it was called. I remember like some of the lines was just about smoking a lot of weed, having sex, and then smoking more weed, and that was it. And like,
Basically, rap in a nutshell.
yeah, it was like,
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone else's foot focus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will,
Damn.
5% pleasure,
You just
50%
perform
pain,
at bars.
and 100% reason to remember the name. Got him.
my name is Sheikh Zula, the Mike Ruler.
Alexa,
Actually, I think
get
I
the
have
fuck off the
the
voice
that
chat.
sound clip.
It's a good thing I have Alexa muted, or else I wouldn't be able to listen to trance. What the fuck?
Get out of here.
Soviet.
Right.
Fuck It scared me for a sec. I thought fucking Discord or like one of y'all fuckers hacked me or something. Jesus Christ.
Remember when Chris told me to download that? I don't regret it anymore.
That actually did make me
Wait,
jump a
play
little bit. Don't play it again.
Wait.
Let's go on to Creepy Corner. Let's go on to Creepy
Yeah.
Corner.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck, I don't have anything for Creepy Corner. I forgot we were doing that.
I'm technically a guest,
Oh,
I'm technically
so I have no clue.
I'll look for one.
if
I'll
you
look
got-
for one and I'll read it.
well, if you have any, like, don't tell any personal scary stories, because that's going to be saved for Saturday. And I have a couple that I want to tell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up a random ass creepy pasta.
By the way, I won't be here Saturday, just in case y'all expected me.
Oh, damn. Well, do you have
Yeah.
a creepy story in
Wait,
the
who said
spirit of
that?
Halloween, then?
I don't think so.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
You live a life as as a famous rapper. How do you not have any scary stories?
Rapist.
Boring ass Indiana life.
Tell us
I'm
the
a proud
sto-
vapist.
Tell us a story of how, like, you were buying drugs from Trunks and he almost shot you.
Yeah, so I was
yeah.
I was in the cut one day, creeping in the alleyways. You feel.
I live in
And one
Denver.
day,
Oh,
I saw this Todd Snap motherfucker, and I was like, "Hey, you got drugs?" And he was like, "Listen, why you so loud?"
Tristan.
And, listen, Tristan. Yeah. And I said, "I'm buying," and he said, "The end."
That was
He
it.
just like mugged you.
That-
Took your
that
That
shit
shit doesn't do.
off your pants.
He mugged
It
me,
was
and
terrifying.
then we became best friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the rest. It's all
He
blurry.
gave me a little drink and was like,
Yeah.
take this, then
Yeah,
in the
dude.
crib.
He
My
knocked
ass
me
ain't
out with
been
the
the
butt
same
of his
since.
gun, and then I just passed out.
I pistol whipped him.
Why the hell are, dude? Why the hell are there so many long ass creepy pastas? That's not fucking
Well, go
scary.
to like go to
Yours
Troll
is
Pasta
so
or something.
unspooky.
Oh, troll pastas are fucking awesome. Can I
Yeah.
read
Yeah, go ahead. You're the guest, of
The
course.
entire slender creepypasta. Every little fucking detail.
Did we say our Twitters? I don't think we did.
My Twitter is at formal Eli. No underscore anymore. Rest in peace.
Guys,
Damn.
Warning, if you have a heart condition, do not read this. You will drop the floor flopping like a fish while you clenching your heart, seeing as you are having a heart attack. Also, if you have a sensitive anus, do not read this. The brick you shout will be painful.
All right, I got a troll pasta for you.
What if I don't know that
Who's
I have a
reading
heart
it?
condition?
Hold on.
Oh,
Turn the
Trunks
lights
is
on.
reading
All right, you guys ready?
yeah.
No.
Alright, let me just play some
My
scary ass
asshole is
music.
clenched.
Unmute Fred Boat. See, Captain.
Why?
It's for scary background, and I just want it in, so I don't have to edit it in.
I'm gonna make
So
you do
fucking
more
lazy.
editing. Hey, Chris, put
Editing.
up a picture of my profile picture, like bigger than everyone else, and now like spin it. All right,
Like spin it which way? Like
just spin it.
sideways?
Either way.
Dude,
Yeah.
make it like do every single transition you have in your program.
Yeah, do it all at once, right now.
Kanye loves Rick and Morty.
Add a picture of Kanye.
Kanye literally had porn at the meeting with President. Like when he unlocked his phone, it was
I'll
that porn.
I'll
up.
just put in some scary background music then. Let's
By the
go,
way,
Trunks.
All right,
Can I
Oh, this is epic.
here, go ahead and just start up Alexa, and then let me turn down the volume.
Alexa, play Despacito.
That's a scary song. Don't say that.
Despacito.
It was really.
Alexa, tell me a scary story.
There was a comment I saw on that video, like it was the first one I saw. I was like, the song's not even that good.
Dude, that song is like the most viewed song on Genius now too.
It's like a
It's
3.6
the
billion
biggest
views
song
on
ever.
YouTube.
You know what? I know, like in I think second semester, my Spanish teacher is gonna let me like get a force up to say something in like Spanish, like a story or a passage in Spanish. I want to see how many kids do Despacito.
It better be like 3.
I want to
Go
learn
ahead.
Despacito by heart in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
my goal.
Shit.
All right, Trunks, rate us that beautiful creepypasta.
Alright. Once I wanted to play Mario, but I didn't have a Nintendo for it. And I was at the flea market. This old man I saw had Mario and the NES, but the label was not there. The man said it was owned by a dead kid named Jim. I just said whatever because I was eager to play Mario on my new NES. I plugged it in and everything seemed normal. I played World 1, and did it. Some choppy ass English. Then I tried the old warp pipe trick, and when I got to the pipe, and instead of the usual text that said "Welcome to the warp zone," it said "Welcome to the scary hell place."
It
I
also
thought
said
that
this
was
is real.
weird. I said
This is
whatever
real
and
meat
used the
belly.
farthest pipe. Then into the screen showed the words "Death World 666."
Ooh.
The graphics seemed off, and it sounded like screams happened from the game. It was super scary, but I wasn't scared, and I kept playing. After a while, I hit a place that was impossible to pass because of the spikes, so I had to die. I kept trying until my lives were at 0. I thought it was game over, but Mario came back, and this time it looked like his face was bloody. As I started to play the level, it turned into a hidden cloud level, and it looked like Mario had angel wings. A spooky digital voice came out of the Nintendo. It sounded like it said "No hope." As I was about to grab a mushroom, the screen went black. I reset the NES, and the game came back up. This time the title screen was different and Mario's face was bloody. It scared me so much that I reset it again. As it came on, the digital voice said, "You can't run from the funk." The screen was hyper-realistic, and it showed Mario again, this time with his face was me and my family's face, and we were skeletons. It was so realistic.
Sans.
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe it. I was so compelled to try the game again. This time I started it. As the first Goomba walked towards Mario, Mario turned towards the screen and started screaming, "No mas! No mas!" Also, glass process.
No más, no más.
No, senor.
No, señor. No, por favor.
I screamed and turned off the game. I put it away. Figured that was my family acting distantly. I decided to research Mario games, and I found that Mario was in a secret game that was only released in 2 arcades on Friday the 13th on June 6th, 1997. Friday the 13th on June 6th, 1997. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
It seemed weird, so I started playing video games again. I decided to put in the Mario game again. I loaded it up and saw my save file. I clicked in. Mario said, "Why do you no one stop playing Mario?" I didn't
Don't do that.
take this morning, and I played anyway. I got up to Bowser and I won. But when I got to Peach, there was a Toad there instead, and he said Peach is dead. Then a ghost face came out,
Peach is dead.
and it had
Sorry,
Lady's
dude.
face. And Princess Peach is the lady. I reset the game for the last time. I opened up my save and changed from my name. It said, "Jim died, bro." Then my mom walked in and she screamed. I was dead the whole time, and guess what? My name was Jim. Anyway, I don't know if any of you guys experience anything like this. I might have just been a bad game. And anyway, I lost the
Jim.
cartridge at a yard sale, so I don't have it anymore. But you should believe because it's true.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a fucking
Guys,
second. There's no
those are
saves in
good.
fucking Mario for the NES.
Get the fuck out of here.
What the?
There is actually.
Not for
You guys-
Super Mario, the original. You
Yeah, the
gotta
first
play-
one doesn't have saves at all.
Yeah, you gotta play that shit in one go.
Yeah.
Save
You
my
pause.
ass.
Like, there's no saves.
Well, he said he put it back in and then he selected his save.
Yeah, what a nerd. He
That's
doesn't
not
know
a
this.
true
Doesn't
story
know
at
anything
all.
about-
And
Wait a second.
this
The
is what-
NES isn't a voice synthesizer. They can't do that.
Oh, can I say this real quick? Send pictures of
Cats.
like Yeah, send
Pussy.
pictures of ugly cats to @Tristan777.
Hey, should we read
That
another one?
name.
His
Now that we
reaction on his
got-
face is gonna be priceless.
Yeah.
Because I'm down to read some more.
Oh shit.
Him Tristan out here being a baller.
Yeah, Tristan.
This-
Before we started recording, Tristan said that he's too busy having sex with women.
With lemons?
With
Those
women,
from
yeah.
Little hentai girls.
He's not allowed in the
John
laundromats
Lennon.
anymore.
She throws too dirty.
He gets in the washing machine.
This one, dude, it's 10 hours, by the way.
He just
Should I read
walks
another-
there and it's just a fucking stale sheet.
He had sex with his pillow so much it stands up on its own.
Yeah.
Tristan's gross. Let's talk about how gross Tristan
Man,
is.
Tristan one time wiped his ass with a sock. Fuck that dude.
And then he wore it.
Yeah, he wore it with pride. He still wears it. Ain't washed that bitch. It's
Every time he goes on
sweaty
dates
shit
with girls,
sock,
he
dude.
wears that sock. And he's just like, yeah, I got my
This,
confidence.
this is my good luck charm.
No thought can deter me.
When they start running, he's like, damn,
Remember
that's pretty shitty.
remember the time Tristan sent me pictures of himself eating raw hamburger meat off his floor? I
Yeah,
was like, dude, you gotta go for those cheese sheets.
5
second rule.
15. Chris
Yeah.
brushing
You
his
guys are
teeth.
talking without me. Feels bad, man.
We're
Calm
talking
down,
about
Christian.
Tristan, not Chris.
No,
Tristan, Christian.
No. I mean,
Damn.
like, you. Nah, never mind.
Get
We're not
that-
talking about you.
Out of there.
Listen,
Yeah,
we
we
only
talked
talk
about
shit
that.
about people who aren't here, alright?
Let's
Yeah,
talk
when
about
we trash talk
Tristan.
fans, we
Tristan's
can't
a
talk
fat
back.
ass, you know? Like, look at him, bro. He looks like a fat ass. And then look at Sigma, bro. Sigma, bro. He looks
More like
way too
Sigma.
skinny, bro.
Man,
He never eats, bro. And then look at fucking Luna, bro. Luna, bro. She's a fucking anime character, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what the fuck? And
Which,
then let's talk
which
about
reminds me,
fucking,
Chris, I
your
really
boy,
like your profile picture. Where'd you get it?
hentai.
where'd you get that profile picture? I like it a lot.
He's
Where can I
hentai
buy
brother.
Where
What
can I
artist
buy
drew
it?
your profile picture?
Can I get that?
Yeah, it's a hentai.
It's a. Is it?
Oh,
A hentai.
one singular.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I'll get another one. Hang on. Let me just get another one real quick.
He can't
Another
say
hentai.
one
This
for
is
more
from
than
another hentai.
another
one bites
one.
at us.
This is from another hentai.
Another one.
I prefer
Another
human
one.
personally.
Yeah, see, that's another hentai.
That's my favorite
That's another
hentai.
Mm,
You gotta
that's
take the
good-
moon, and
good
then you
test.
take the sun.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he takes out the moon and then
He
puts it in the
takes
sun.
out the moon.
That's top tier hentai.
Remove moon.
Fucking, we're gonna go kill the moon.
Man, we've been going for like
Dude,
45 minutes now.
It's literally canon that Piccolo destroyed the moon.
Yeah.
The moon does not exist. Piccolo destroyed the fucking moon.
Dude, how am I gonna surf up if I don't have any waves, bro?
Literally, oh, fuck you, Piccolo. They were just on Roshi's island and they were like, hey, we haven't seen
Yeah,
the
get
moon
the
in a few
fuck outta
weeks. Like, they're just casually
Wow,
like,
this new moon's kind of long, am I right, guys? Ha.
It's
they
also
fucking.
it's also canon that Dodori is a woman.
Dora?
Dodoria.
Dodoria.
Wait, Dodoria is a
fucking-
woman?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, I never knew Frieza was a man. I always thought it was
Yeah.
a girl.
Same. Oh my god.
Nah, I always knew. I don't know why.
Goku, your Super
Actually-
Saiyan powers will never surprise me. Goku, get the fuck out of here, Goku.
I think
Fuck
it was
outta
'cause
here, Goku.
somebody referred to him as like a strange guy or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I always
I-
thought Frieza was a chick. Imagine
I don't mean
Frieza
to-
boobs.
I don't mean to offend anybody that likes like Dragon Ball Super, but honestly, I've lost so much interest in Dragon Ball Super. Like,
Listen,
honestly, Goku has gotten way too overpowered. That it's not.
Are you gonna
not
start
fun
roasting
watching
him?
fight anymore.
I enjoy Super so much. I have nothing to like actually back that up. I just enjoy it.
I'm not a huge
Like,
Dragon
think
Ball
about
fan
it,
enough
like-
to defend it, really. It's okay.
Every time Goku gets in a fight in Dragon Ball Super, except for the one during Beerus, he always wins them, bro. Like there's no
That's
way.
why.
He always
That's why
gets a new
fucking-
form too.
Dude, that's why One Piece kind of replaced Dragon Ball as my go anime. Cause like sometimes Luffy just kind of loses, and everybody else has to do it for him, as opposed to
No,
fucking Dragon Ball, where it's like, oh, everybody else failed, so now fucking Big Boy Goku got to come in
That's,
every time,
No,
no matter how much
My
they
Hero
say.
Academia was way better, honestly. Like,
Man, I don't really fuck with it as like that. Like it's a really fucking cool show, but I don't fuck with it like that.
that's why I'm more of a fucking.
all right, now that
JoJo.
we got Jorgo muted, let's talk about something else.
I was gonna say like I'm more of like a.
I'm just kidding.
I'm more of a M hentai type guy, man. Sorry.
I'm more of a
No,
JoJo
I don't
faggot.
fuck
Like
with
I
that, man.
love.
I'm more of an R
I love the
slash
fights in
big kitty
JoJo.
anime.
They do
I
it
don't
so
fuck
well.
with that safe for work
Big
shit.
T.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, I don't think any of y'all watch JoJo, so you won't know what I'm talking.
I know.
I was like, I'm JoJo, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You'll be shred on me like motocross.
Like, the fights in there, they're not about strength. They're about just being smarter than the other guy.
Yeah.
Bitch,
cool.
I'm a cow.
I like
Bitch,
fucking
I'm a
Cowboy
cow.
Bebop too.
Oh, that's a good show. I missed that
Yes.
show.
That's
I've
what
watched
watched
it.
go anime.
Fucking million times, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what show?
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Bebop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the second season.
Good luck.
It's like, wait.
That's never
I'm
happening.
waiting For Half-Life 3. I'm waiting for that too.
I'm waiting for
That's
fucking
not
Faye
happening either.
Valentine to take off her top, man. But that's never gonna happen either.
Dude, I can't wait till Grand Theft Auto 10. That shit's gonna be so clean.
Look, it's like real life.
Well, I'll be like.
All right, I think this is more than enough time. I think
Man,
we should
fuck
end the
that
podcast
bullshit.
right here.
Alright.
Oh, this is Gucci.
Oh, don't
3
forget
more
to follow
hours.
me at Skeletons of Fun on Twitter. I post a lot of good Bible jokes. Thank you.
Oh.
We gotta-
And
Oh, let's all just do some self promotion real quick.
hey,
Everybody.
let me promote myself real quick. Follow me at Trunks Faded. That's it. That's all I have to say.
On what?
On Twitter. On
on everything.
On everything.
Alright, somebody else
Fine.
go.
No, I don't have anything.
Follow me on
Everybody.
Twitter. At your boy Chris. Like, instead of like typing in 8 S's, just put 8 and then S. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
somebody else.
Sam
Hit that
Son
shit.
8 tests.
I follow none of you.
You should follow me.
Yeah,
Understandably so.
I
Don't
should-
follow me. Nah.
All right. Well, that's the end. Thanks for watching,
Wait,
guys.
Sophie
Fuck
didn't
all
promote
of you.
yourself.
Halloween.
What?
Sophie,
Oh.
promote yourself.
No, I don't have anything. Fuck off.
Why?
Everything you saying gets muffled. It's just so loud in here, and while we lay in this puddle, I'm thinking about this year.